All right. Hello, everyone. Sorry I was gone for a bit of time. Just crazy things in life, but it's all good. Still gonna give streaming another chance here. I know I keep playing the same game. It's a comfort game. I have other ideas for stuff, but we'll see what happens with those eventually. Okay. Let's give it another random. See what we. I was hoping to see the random before I picked. I did the daily challenge earlier today and lost, so I'm going to do this one again because I forgot that this character is actually pretty good. What do I want? Oh, apologies. I just realized I didn't turn on the audio. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, why is my model not moving? Things moving now? Things are moving now. Okay. So first up, nothing of interest right up front. We are going to get a card draw though, because that's going to be super duper useful. And 8, also 8. Two options. Well, okay, so something about this character for anyone that doesn't know. I have the hop ability where, let's just say I was here, but I wanted to be here. I could just use this and jump straight down there. So realistically, I can just go for money and not have to worry about it. But I do want to save my energy for when it's going to be most useful, so. Or straights again, yes. 3 in a row. I'll go with this one. Okay. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, 1 coin, but then I'm stuck down here because I don't have the energy to jump anymore. What do I have? Yeah, we'll just move on. Okay. Rather block and have a little bit for the future. And should die. Alright. It's some more money. couple scratches, but they'll be fine. Start a little bit of snackies too. Money! Well, I guess I didn't need to eat that food then. Oh, there's another treasure chest up there. I can jump again. I can jump again. Let's see what's in the chest first. One card, double amount block, but a long cooldown. I don't have a free slot for it. I don't need more cards, but like I would just want it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That into that. Yeah, we're being greedy right now. Any cards exactly 40. That's a tough one. I might just be scrapping that one, honestly. I'm at pretty good health. Yeah, we're getting more money. Alright, so that extra block really did come handy. It's only one more coin, and like I can get some gems from up here, so it's probably better stay there. Any card adding to exactly 40. It's doing inflame damage, which, I mean, it's not terrible. I just don't really have a way to truly rely on it. I think we just go for more card draw. Yep. Let's get a pair of threes, dang it. Poison triggers at the end of my turn. Yeah. Number 2 keep going up though. Oh wow, the exact number I needed. Holy shikadonis, that is working out for me. Ooh, I like this. Let's go. Drawstone. I would very much like the drawstone. Okay, let's go with you. Can't even use the gems, so... I mean, when you don't even want it, just stop there. I got the one thing I wanted. Why do I keep confusing the practice for the real one? Okay. totes want energy, but want money more. Okay. A 5-card Charlie. I do not know that rule. Oh wait, that's right. Aces become ones. They can be 11 or 1, so it wouldn't be a bust. Wow. Okay. I clean house with that one. Farm. It's always a good deal. Anything worthwhile in the shop before I can move on to dungeon? What's on sale? No card cost. Enemy takes inflame damage equal to the sum of inflame on their items. Okay, like, that is great. I like it. But I need to make 2 more spots for it or remove something else. And I figure, does inflame go down every turn? Does it stack? So once I use it, let's just say, like, okay, I get the 62, trigger that, get the 62 damage off. Can't do anything for another 2 turns. Just, nah. 4 cards straight, which is pretty hard to get, and all of my reward is just getting all the 10s. Not useless, but not crazy either. For red cards, I mean, like, there is a good number of flame stuff here. I don't need too much more of the draw, though. Let's get into that dungeon. Pretty sure flame triggers when I use the item. Good thing I don't plan on using that item. So he should die this turn. Just gonna fire it off. Good thing I at least block some of it. Alright. Yeah, it's not worth all that damage. I mean, I guess if it's only 2 damage, fine. Ugh. Oh, right, so if you curse a curse, then doesn't it double curse? Yeah, then you take damage. Forgot about that. Okay, well, I guess we'll get rid of it this time. taking some hits here and there, but overall, this looks like it's going to be a win soon. Alright, what amazing thing do I want? Like... it wouldn't be like 62 every 3 turns either, because that would be like 20 damage every turn, and I could just do anything else, literally anything else. If I had more of a combo game, like if I was gonna rebuild myself around this, that would be another story. So like this thing over here, I would have to have 4 red cards, but I could double the inflame, so like make it 62, double it, trigger that. That would be a lot of damage at once, but first I'd have to have the 4 red cards, and I also have to have the exactly 40 cards to trigger that. It's... no. What else? I could use more block. Honestly, I kind of have a block thing going. And like, okay, could I get a whole fire strat going on here with the cannon and the firestorm and the 1 card that I have? I could. I could do that. Would it be good though? I want to say the answer is no. Has to add up to exactly 40. I don't have a way to reliably get, because like, okay, so let's say I put everything into this strat. Let's say I committed to it. I would have to find some way to reliably get 40 or just have a dead hand. And even then, I can only do that combo every other turn, or every 3 turns actually. But when it does fire, but you also need to set up the cannon too, which is another... How many cards do I draw? I draw exactly 4 cards, so I have to get all 4 red cards. Or no, any flush. What was the flush again? Flush in with the same suit, space. So a 2-card flush would enables card number -2. 1 use per combat returns 2 cards to the hand. So, wait. So it would be flammable 0 if I did it with 2, so I'd have to have 3 just to get the fire off once. And the cards would go back to the hand, but then that would somehow also equal up to 40 in the same turn, because it only lasts for... No. It sounds so cool, and there's an item here, but... no. I'll take Bless, though. Just because that I've used that before, and I'll probably see myself using it again. Alright. I'm done with this. Okay. I also have a ton of energy right now. Yeah, just so I don't have to spend it. I also don't have to not spend it, but you guys get the point. I can just do that. Okay. And I actually do want to fight you. Am I worried about you? No. I don't think I even want to enhance 3, so I might just go to him and jump straight down to there. I'm not getting a perfect kill. Don't even tempt me with that. I'm not even trying. I'm not gonna go for a perfect kill. Item 2 again. It's 25 less. Down a bit. Yep. Okay, so let's see. Do I still want to do that? I do still want to do that. And I want the chicken. Here I go. Shamalama-ding. Ooh, I would want to increase my max energy so I can do more hoppies. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it only has enough to do a stun, not both. Okay. There's 2 of them. I'm so glad I called that. Okay then. Looking pretty close to a win so far. I might want to save that weakness for the next fight. So yeah, I'll just take 11 this time. Oh wait, head stun. See? It's all good, it's all good. Okay. Moving on to here. Okay. You are someone that I kind of just want to obliterate. So we are going to obliterate you. Just take the damage, take the damage. And then we end it. Yeah. I've dealt with them before. They can get so much damage from just like a prolonged fight that it's not fair anymore. I'll only do this once, right? Yeah. Okay, it didn't cost too much. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get you. Then I'm gonna jump. Do I have any upgrades I want? I'm gonna jump, so it's not gonna be that big a deal. Maybe the gem draw? Okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, now this is fortunately the first time I'm gonna be taking damage this whole fight. But I'm okay, it's just 6 damage. Ew. Oh, I need him dead now. I was gonna see if I can steal a little more money from him, but that's not happening. Okay. And we're gonna jump over to here. Okay, I might go to the dungeon early. Get the limit raised. Tavern. It's not gonna be an overflow, so yeah, we'll do it. I can see the end of the world map, so it's not worth it. I get a little bit of food. Alright. To dungeon we go. Pure space, I mean, cannot be blocked. Cannot be blocked. That's all I need to know. Alright. He's gonna get away. Couldn't even get one of them off. Oh well. So really just took 7 damage. I don't like seeing that. I want to save you for the boss, though. What is there? Wizard Tower Blacksmith. Blacksmith would be really good. Except poison will honestly start stacking, getting it upgraded. Yeah, I probably would want it. So that's what that's probably gonna end up being. I need to remember to leave money for that. Okay. Back to this, though. Wow, 8 cards. Oh, 5 distinct hero cards. I just win. Alright. Got Muns. Can't do anything with the mind. Let's go to casino. Health isn't a big deal. This is gonna be throwaway. This is where I want to win. See if we can just throw in some pairs or something. Well, alright, I cleaned everything. Tavern. Okay. So, 1 less coin, and I'm gonna go to the blacksmith anyways. Yeah. I mean, that's already the plan. Only for 1 additional? Just have the best poison there could be. And how much block? Yeah, just put a little bit extra on that one. Alright then, you can be a very rich blacksmith, though. I am moving on. Okay, yeah, that could be an issue. Okay, so it's not gonna get the 4 red cards at least. It literally just needs 1 more. It's probably gonna be a red card for sure. Okay, I like my odds with this one. Alright. I think I go Nova. Yep, we're gonna go Nova. Just blast out everything. And yes, I'm definitely continuing. Should I want to claim victory? Oh wait, no, we want to raise the stakes. Okay. Foodies here. And yeah, let's reach for that talisman. Okay. I probably want to fight you. So we're gonna use a jump for that one. I definitely want to keep food. Is it worth it? No, I think I have enough energy for a good bit. Okay. Well done. I have nothing left to block with. You can at least cut it in half. Okay. I want the blacksmith. What am I upgrading with the blacksmith though? So I mean, I can get that armor a lot higher. What do you upgrade with? You just become absurd damage. I mean, like, yeah, imagine I just dropped the 154. I double it, 300, fired off. It would have been a crazy combo, but it also requires a ton of money that I don't have. 2 cards, 3 cards, 4 cards. I might upgrade this because it's just nice to have more block options. Then again, having this one be even higher, so I get the most out of like 1 block. Probably want the most out of 1 block. What's that? 12, 29, 30. So I need 30 coins. Okay, and you are going to give me that exact number. That's going to assault me right out of the gate, I think. Okay, so I want to get so that I only have that one left. So I need this and this for that. So I do this. Oh, I didn't count. Okay. It's gonna be using both. It's gonna be using both. Okay. So 4 cards ranked 10 or higher, 2 cards ranked whatever or lower. I mean, as long as I'm always giving him like bad cards, and it's not that big a deal. I'm just gonna end this. Okay, blacksmith time. I see poison is doing most of the work for me, so being able to just stall is probably what I want. Okay. That should be a good amount of block. Money. Money. I'm feeling money. We're going for money. Guess you really are your own worst nightmare. Alright, this is being looking like an easy GG here. This is almost sad. Alright, I won. Ooh. It's not paying attention. When hit, this will card -1. Alright, never punished. Except for all the times I was punished, but we're not counting those. Okay. Yeah, that should get me to here, get me there for more food. That should give me enough to get to there. cards. Hex. Okay. That's gonna kind of suck. Okay, so we're gonna take all of these cards, feed it into next. If I use that, then it takes whatever cards left over. If I don't use that, then I have another problem. So I will give this the red card because it only wants black and clubs. Wow. Alright then. Wait a minute, I'm gonna be going to a campsite, right? Yeah. Let's blast this thing off. I think 2 less money is okay. Okay, well that has a shielding, something I want, so... Alright then. That quickly. Whatever, alright. Glad that happened. We have a war of nutrition over here. Oh, hold on. Nortrill, it's blazing, it's orange, it's the blazing orange. Yo, good to see you. Sorry if I didn't notice that message earlier. Okay, note to self, if I ever click out of the game, it closes. Okay then, sorry about that again. Cool. Okay, so you are still here then. I did not miss that message. Yeah. So used to just talking to myself that I wasn't even looking at chat. And we're checking it. I think this is the first time I've actually talked to someone while streaming. So how's your day going, I guess? More discounts, scrounging. Just watching a bit, I now want to play some Magic the Gathering. You know what? Magic the Gathering was a game I never got into. Like, I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! For years, I've played Pokemon, I've played Hearthstone. Magic the Gathering just never came up for me, but I've heard it so many times. shop. Any card unlock. That could be a good dump. That'd be a nice dump. Yeah, for me, it's the only card game. Ah, come on, there's a ton of card games out there, but you know, everyone's got their favorite, so it's all good. I want that. Restore half 7 of your missing. I'll save money, but I'm probably gonna want that. Okay. Blacksmith. Probably gonna want to upgrade one of these. But upgrade my defense. I mean, this lets me take in more cards. Or end the fight faster. I mean, ending the fight faster. It's doing about like 7 more damage. I'm usually firing it off every round of combat. Probably. Oh, but I want to save up money for this. What's the world map looking like? So either more money or more healing. Like I hate, because sometimes I just don't need healing, and then sometimes I just don't need money. I only get to pick one. You know, I'll probably get beat after the next fight. My ability to jump around, it might be a nice way to heal, so yeah. Farms, get that one. Blacksmith. This one is really taking care of me, and like... the damage does go up, but I'm on a very stall build. So yeah. Okay. I'll go to dungeon. Or blackness. I gotta pay attention for repairs now. Hey, I thought it didn't do... that was just curse. Oh wait, if it curses the same item twice, that's right, that I take damage. I mean, it's doing them at random. Right. I'm not sure if you're still here, chills. I'll say chills for now. Curse, if you don't know, if I don't use it, I take that much damage, so I kind of have to use it even if it's not a good call. Okay, only 2 blacks, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I mean, I can't say he will have a black. I'm not taking a chance. Oh, he didn't have any blacks. Huh. Okay. I mean... I see, I'm lurking this. That's cool. Well, if anything ever doesn't make sense, I mean... the game itself does explain with all the hover-overs, but I know you can't do that when just watching. So if you ever got a question, just drop it. Same trick, of course. These fights are random, by the way. I just happen to get someone who does the same thing. I can take the damage. I know the odds, and I played it anyways. Actually, I think I just realized. I think you're my first commenter. I might be wrong on that one, though. But I'm feeling like you are. And he's down. Okay, was there anything I wanted from the shop? There's stuff, but... There's gonna be another shop. I kinda don't want to go to a shop. I kinda want to get healing. I want healing, I want food. But I also don't want to take damage, so I would want to upgrade my stuff. What can I afford? I can only afford the sword upgrade. Can I scrap stuff from here? Yes. Okay. I am not using that. I have no plan to use that. Letting that go. Blacksmith. Let's get very, very tanky. You know what? I'll buy one more bit of food. And energy. Alright, who would I do better with? Too even, too odd. So he's going to do something no matter what. What about you? He will always do damage on death based on the explosive. I am a slow and steady, and I have a ton of stones, or gems, I mean. We'll get with it. Alright, so he's gonna stun me right out of the gate. That's fine. Okay. That's that. It's over here. And we'll take the hit. He's really just gonna keep the same strategy. Alright then. GG. A tavern could be nice. Yes, I can afford to jump to both. But I can get food and more food. But we need money for the stuff. Yeah. Nah. No, I'll do this. That way I'm only using one jump. Alright, heal. Heal again. I probably want to, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to find some way to get more food along the way. There's another shop right here where I can get them. What's Dark Bolt do again? An enemy would take lightning damage, they instead take curse. Don't really care. Treasure chest could be interesting if I have a proper pass. Okay. We'll buy the food for now. I don't have anything else worth scrapping, do I? Nope. Yeah, I didn't think that would give me any money. Okay, alright. Moving on. Another heal. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I have just enough. Looking pretty healthy now. Am I healthy enough for you? Well, let's find out. Okay. Today's lesson of I should learn to read. I should learn to read. Because I missed the fact that every time I hit him, I'm getting poisoned. So should I try to just not tap him a second time? Because that's just hurting me more. Get the one massive poison hit in there, and yeah. I can be taught. I might be a slow learner, but I can be taught. Don't have a way of stopping more poison, do I? I think I want to take 20 this turn, because that's coming on the next turn. That's when I can use the better block. Oh boy, that's a lot of poison. Give me some better. There we go. Alright, that should block all of that. So you only have 20 left, so yeah, this won't kill. Okay. Fully block everything. Alright. I'm just looking awful right now. I am not in a good spot. I am not happy. I'm gonna be limping over to that fight now. I'm gonna be limping. I am limping. Can I? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. It's all fights. All the way through. Every last one of them. It's a fight. You know what? I kind of don't care if they just steal my stuff. I'm not using it anyways. I'm still gonna try to stop them though. They're gonna rob me blind. I will mention one interesting thing about with all the quote-unquote steal mechanics. Anything that's stolen, if you beat the person who stole it from you, you get all the stuff back. So, if I win this fight before he can get 7 black cards in the same turn, then this effectively was just, well, not a waste of time, because I still get the money for beating him, which if he ran away, I wouldn't get that money, but, yeah, him stealing my stuff isn't that big a deal as long as I can beat him. So yeah. Alright then. I need more food. Is there an upgrade I want? I don't have an item for the item slot. And I don't really care about gem draw. I mean, I have so many of them. We're gonna just put 2 in there. So I'm just trying to see what I can do to just not lose. This is very much just a trying to not lose strategy at this point, which isn't a great place to be, but I'll take it. Bog eggs. I'll drop down a protection in case it does something. And it did. Alright, good thing I did that. I mean, what's the odds that they're both black cards, you know? I'm probably fine. Just save that block for another turn. There we go. Good thing I saved it for another turn. Okay, after this, it will die. I should have enough block to last out. Alright. I am... I don't know if I mentioned this before, but my ability to jump also stuns them, so, you know what? You're gonna get a stun off. After I double check my upgrades. Yeah, none of them are worth it. Alright. Can he make it? Okay. Yeah, that's one of each suit. Okay, so he already has that one fired off, so this one needs that. Okay. Alright, so he already has that one triggered anyways. I'm just gonna feed him this turn. I'm just gonna give him whatever card he wants. So I can fire off. Less stays until I use it, right? Pretty sure it does. Yeah, plus stays until I use it. Okay, what card? Flush, what are the flushes? Okay. So I can't give him another spade. I can't give him a diamond. I can give him one of those. I can give him two of those. Next thing I have four of them. Okay, so I give him one. Probably let him have one. Now we'll just do this. There's two hearts, two of those. If that's the last suit there, I should be able to survive the attack. Okay, he's going down this turn. Alright. You're just gonna throw in a block anyways. Alright. I am going to keep moving on to the next one, but I am going to take a quick stretch break and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. More than a brief intermission, I guess. Back now, and we're on to the deep blue sea. I am having so many food issues, so yeah, that's the one. Honestly, I think it's about time I start upgrading World Sight. I probably want to go to the campsite again, but you give money and food. I think it depends on whether or not I can use all of that planter box. If I use a planter box, then I can get back there to refill it and use it again, so it kind of makes itself worth it. What was your deal? You were gambling. One of each suit. Oh, okay. Don't know who's seen this, but something interesting about the game is how you see Nibble, Bite, and Chomp, and they all do the same thing to do more and more damage. You'd wonder why, it's just going to use Chomp all the time, why we use the other ones or whatever. It always uses the cards left to right, so always Nibble first, and then Chomp, and then whatever. So it has to have one of each suit 4 times before it ever uses Chomp. Which means I'm probably going to know if it has the Nibble and Bite part of it first. So that's why I'm going to go to that fight, because it's a little bit safer, and I kind of need to be safe right now. One downside of the game, though, is that it lights up anything that's possible, even though it's not the thing that's actually going to be used. So since I know it will Nibble, it's still lit up Bit and Chomp because it meets the requirements. Now, can we get the cards organized? Okay. It was the safe option. It was the safe option. Okay, then. We have backup plans. we have plenty of backup plans. And the backup plan is going to be me just blasting through as many gems as I feel like until I can save myself. So let's see, 45 becomes 68. So 79. I need to get 79 block up. I'm at 64. If I fire you off, that should be the rest. Or just cut it in half. Okay. Do that. Okay, see, once again, all of them lit up, but you can only do it once, because he only has one of these. So I only need to block the one, which is what I was expecting to do earlier, but I wasn't paying attention. What's the reward for you? You're just money. Why are you so difficult? Okay, so nothing is lit up, which means at most is only going to get 1 attack off. Okay. We are back to what I was expecting from the beginning. Okay, what are we looking at? So there's only one of each of this, so we're at least getting one of them off. Throw down a block. Okay. I only have one of the diamond. So probably pretty safe overall. Sure. Okay, I only got that one. Okay then. Yep, I used up the entire planter box on the first fight, so we are going to be going there to refill it. Check here. So he's going to be getting 2. 2. And that's going to be 34. I don't have enough block. Might be wasting the potion. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I used it. Hopefully he only has the one. Okay. That was arguably still a safer fight, but that was not what I was prepared for. Ooh, that's a lot of food. So we go to there, and we jump down there. Okay, I'm not getting a perfect kill. We were just gonna stack poison and just hope that he eventually just croaks. I made a toad pun. Okay, I can make this work. I can make it work. Okay. We're just gonna let it pass. As long as I get my poison off, that'll just continue to build up, and I won't worry too much about the other stuff. Okay. Get the block. Get that. Enough for this. And then poison should finish them off. Oh, forgot to click in. Wait, did he not? Right. Because block blocks poison, even though you feel like it shouldn't block poison, but it does. Okay then. Let that go. Wait, what hit me? I am not as smart as I think I am most of the time. You know, as tempting as it was, it wasn't worth it with how much I've been going. I don't even know if we're gonna make it to the end. I might just get to the end of this world and call it. Just cash out the bonus, you know? But first, let's get some foodies. Healing. Chicken. Do I want to see ahead? It would just be that one thing that gets revealed. Why are there so many bars? Jeez, okay. Do I want to upgrade anything? No, I feel like I'm saving money now. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will want one more. There it is. There is a blacksmith. I'm now tempted for the blacksmith. What am I gonna upgrade? Why am I tempted? To fully max out my defensive capabilities. Probably. So then I can start just really just deleting hits when I really need them. And I'm getting fed along the way, so... This one also gets me some energy, though. We'll come to that bridge when we come to it. Cyanides do again. I need to be paying attention. I need to be paying attention. Yes, I'm greedy for food. Okay. Like that. Okay, that is gonna hurt, but I'm gonna live with that. Okay. Four-card flood. Really? It technically could use it. It could happen. It is absolutely within the possibility of events that could befall me. And you know what? I'm gonna bet on it not happening. Okay. One card of each suit. We're really just gonna say I bet on it not happening one more time? Yeah. Less than a 1 in 4. I have not pulled any diamonds, have I? Come on. Okay. So I just need to survive this and then he dies of poison. Doesn't matter. Let's look over here. I mean, there's money right from the beginning. Get the perfect plate meal going. Now I have no money left for this place. Wizard Tower. And another blacksmith. Guild of Calamitous Intent. Gain the ability to reveal 3 locations ahead. Fire resistance. Do we have a boss with... I feel like this is not going to be a fire area. We're literally surrounded by water. Yeah, I feel like fire resistance is just not going to matter here. We have an inn, so I can be reckless. I'm pretty much at full health. Okay. Let's be reckless first. He's only ever going to do the same damage anyway, so... 8 cards of that are low, or 5 cards of that. Okay, so he's definitely not firing that off this turn. So we pretty much delete the armor second gets down. That's good. Here, he already has enough that he could trigger it. And he did. Okay. 2 cards, so all of them would have to be below. I'm taking a chance. Ugh, that armor is so annoying. Okay, and there's no way you can fire it off. He has pretty low odds of it. You're just gonna pretend like there's 0. 8 or lower. Ooh, okay. Not hot. Well, I didn't fire. Okay. It can't happen this turn either. Oh, did I miscount? Must have miscounted then. Okay, I guess it can go off. Oh, 8 or lower. Okay, well now 2 of the 6. Okay, now it can't happen. Every time I fight this guy, it's always sudden death with him. He has 3, there's 3 more. Only 2 of them have to be it. Put 1 in there just in case. Good thing I did that. Okay, he is on death's door. So we're gonna need at least 8 block for this. Okay, I want to get rid of my black cards. Okay, it's gonna attack. Really just stacking on so much hex I can't do a thing. Funny enough, I'm actually grateful that it did that instead of something else. When I think about it, yeah, I could just give it black cards. And then I wouldn't have to worry about having to fight for this. I could have been doing that this whole time. Okay. Just do this, let the poison finish the job. Alright then, I definitely need healies. Killed. Alright. Am I back to needing food again? Goblin Casino, though. Yeah, probably go Goblin Casino. Okay. I'm gonna save the food next. I don't know how much I need. Look to your hand. Okay, then. What's the full house again? Full house is 5 cards where 3 of the cards make 3 of the kind. The other 2 cards make 2 of a kind. I feel like that just ends wrong. I feel like something just goes wrong with that one. Okay, but it has like, what, 1, 2... It's 9 visible and 2 hidden. I'm not happy with either path. I am not happy with either path. Let's find out. Okay, does it have 2 of anything? It has 2 9s. Yeah, so what I need to do is just realize that sucks. I just need to realize that that's gonna be pain. Okay. Does this block? No. So in my head, I need to know if he's 1 card away. Because if he's 1 card away, then that 1 draw is what would get me. So he has 2 7s. Hold on. Goodbye number. Okay. There we go. 2 7s and 2 10s, which means if he got either a 7 or a 10 on this 1 draw, then he'd get me. Okay. Brain is in gear now. So we are going to block this. Okay. He has 2 kings, but no other pairs, which means I'm totally safe, and I can just chill. Which I couldn't do anything even if he did, so. 2 3s, 2 8s. This is a risk chance, so we are going to block this time. Okay, 2 aces, 2 8s, which means I'm going to need another block. Alright, so I'm going to do another block then. Didn't get it. Okay. 2 8s, 2 5s. I don't have any blocks, so, sucks to be me, I guess. Oh, he's already gonna fire anyways, okay. Okay, that was just a waste of a gem then. Two kings, no doubles up on anything else, okay. He's gonna be one hit short of death. Just let it happen. See ya. Okay. So I probably want to go to the farm, so I think... How much of a threat are you? Any card adding to exactly 40. Has to be exact. Wait. So if he would have to have something adding up to exactly 80 to hit me. So if he adds up to 40, he used the first one. So it has to have to that twice. Maybe we save the energy and do this thing. Alright. I am pretty sure I won't get hit. Oh, I misread that. That said at least. That says exact. That says at least. Huh. The block I have is exactly for that number. Okay, so he's gonna freeze this turn. Which means I don't have to worry about the attack. Well, fine then. I am about to be out of gems. There's a 1 in 3 chance he blocks the thing I really, or freezes the thing I really don't want frozen. So my entire strategy just revolves around using this dagger as much as possible. And yeah, I just realized that, yeah, if he freezes that, I am not having a good day. I don't give a shiz about this thing. That thing can stay frozen the whole match. I will not even miss it. Okay, can he give an 8 or higher? Maybe, but we're gonna pretend no. Okay then, so yeah, that is definitely going off. So it doesn't always have to be the same card, does it then? Why did it do it that time? 6 or higher. It needs a 3 or higher. It's gonna hit me. It's just gonna hit me. I don't have enough to unfreeze and all of this stuff. I have to go into another fight. Okay, we'll go with it. We'll see. Oh yeah, sure, fine, just have a poison shield. I do care, but I'm just gonna pretend I don't. Disabled. Okay, well he will always attack before he freezes. Whatever. One shield's gone. I might need to raise my card drawer just to deal with all this freezing. Like, on one hand, I'm glad he's leaving my attacks open so I can just go and wail on him, but, if I need my defenses at some point, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. Gee, I probably should throw some of these into here just to have them open. Just like that. Yeah, now he's attacking, and I need to have my attacks open. Okay, back to freezing again. It's 13. Three cards, 10 or higher. He's like this close to death. He's this close to death. Okay. Do this, we're just letting it happen. And the poison got him. Alright. I am limping. Alright, how much did it cost? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. Okay, but wait. Okay. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I have 4. 6, 7. Okay. So I can eat 2 more of the food and be okay. I should also start using my jump a little bit. But I want to get the food. So I'm also going to get my draw going up because just to have more cards. Here's 16 arbitrary. Okay. Man, I would love if I could get a perfect kill on him, but that's not happening. Really? I mean, dice be dice, but like, damn. Okay, nothing is happening this turn. And nothing's happening this turn either. Here's one more. That's already a club. It was just that. Alright. Block that. Poison should... Oh, wait, I can just kill him now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get one more foodie snack. I have to do that, I want to get that. But after that, I can avoid fights should I want to. I can also get one more foodie snack. What were you again? Sacrifice life for a reward. I don't have any life to sacrifice. So yeah, so 8 times that, so I can do 1, 2, and then one more on the boss. Okay. Get the poison off early. I'm just gonna smack him around for a bit. What was it? 4 cards, 5 or lower, 4 cards, 10 or higher, and 3 cards straight. So it's stuff in the middle is what I would want to see from him, but okay. There's only 2, so I'm not worried about that one being an issue then. 4. I think that one counts, but we're gonna bank on it not being an issue. It was an issue, okay. Well, sometimes you bank on the wrong things, you know? Alright, he's probably gonna fire that one off. Oh, well, nothing fired, okay. First I went after the card that I want the most. Might have to use another gem. What are we working with? Okay, so they would both have to be 1, and they would both have to be that. There's a lot of just bad stuff going all around. I'm just gonna hope it's not any of them. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you win. Well, first, there's a pretty good chance of that happening. Okay. Get that out of here. Better block up. Good thing I was blocking. Okay. He should die to poison this turn. So throw down some of this. I didn't even need to do that, I just wanted to. Alright, we are making progress. Okay. So we agreed we're not gonna fight anything else. Just gonna jump over to here. In fact, I'm also gonna choose to starve myself. The amount of healing I get from eating is greater than the food, and I don't even need the energy that I would get anyway, so... Before I do, an upgrade. One more card. Boing! I always love the little boing animation, it's just so cute. Okay. Draw one card, one hit. Cures all, son of a... Okay. We just stick to poison. We don't do anything else. Every so often, he'll unlock his little poison thing. I'll block the hell out of it. And we will play lame and win the game. This is going to be the lamest couple of minutes. If anyone has anything interesting to say, please do, because I am going to be just... Look, I'm still learning how to stream. I'm still trying to do my best. But, like... This is not good content. This is me just playing the game to win. Okay. I have to keep hoping that he doesn't heal. They add up to at least that. Then he does that to that. They go over to there. But if they add up so high, then they did end triggering this thing, which ends up... So that's up to 32, and then also adds up to 16. And this ends up being like a whole... Like, if you just cure all my negative effects, then it's like it's not even a game anymore. I'm just in an endless cycle, stalling to stall. Meanwhile, his poison is doing way more damage to me. This is not good. Okay, now I want to provoke him just to see if I can get a... Nope, he's gonna cure it all. He's gonna cure it all and I have no block and this is over. This is no game. Okay, well, everyone, it was a nice stream. Chills, I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for being a chatter. And GG. You probably should have said that when I actually clicked enter. Oh well. I had a good run. It was fun playing the Toad. I got a bunch of points out of it. And yeah. Good sesh. Hope everyone who was here had a nice time, and farewell.